Welcome to Fashion Week Internationale, a new show that reports on the most fabulous fashion weeks in the world and the culture and politics behind them. This time, we headed out to the wild west of the East, Cambodia.
Welcome to Cambodia!
Cambodia used to be a liberal, peace-loving country where miniskirt-clad girls bopped to the sounds of psych pop. That was until Pol Pot's Khmer Riche not only destroyed the agricultural industry, but also wiped out every Cambodian artist and intellectual, leading to a creative brain drain that left a cultural black hole. Until now. 30 years on, the Cambodian people are beginning to forge a creative path of their own. It was in this climate that the country felt it was ready to host its first ever Fashion Week. We're outside this art gallery in downtown Phnom Penh with tuk-tuks around us everywhere, and in there is the makings of a fashion show by designer Don Protasia. I don't know, it's not Protasia. What is it? What's your full name, Don?
Don Protasia.
Where are you from?
From the Philippines. When you think about Cambodia, you don't think about, Fashion Week. But Cambodia is there's a fashion scene going on. It's not relevant for the world, but for us here, it's relevant enough.
Backstage is like a box room. It's quite full on. They've got their mouths covered. It's kind of quite military. They've been instructed that they have to look stoned. So we'll see how that pans out. How do you feel?
Yeah, it's amazing. Amazing, yeah.
Have you ever worn heels before?
Never. But it's amazing for me. Come on. I enjoy the show, enjoy the clothes. Everything was great. Really great.
It was an intriguing start to the Fashion Week, a bold, conceptual performance art style show where the models practically sleepwalked. It wasn't yet clear who Don Protasia's market was, but at least his loyal, all-black-clad entourage were there for support.
We all know that Cambodia is one of the third world countries. This Fashion Week, it means that they're moving forward not only in terms of political situation or the economic situation, but as well as fashion. And even the high-class Cambodians were here and they liked it.
The higher classes he was referring to are otherwise affectionately known by the local press as the Khmer Riche, the sons and daughters of rich and powerful government officials. As well as being fabulously rich, they were also surprisingly camp, but not nearly as camp as the afterparty. The Blue Chili Bar is run by Fashion Week's head makeup artist Oak Chan. As it was Halloween, we were told to expect something scary. The elite fashion crowd bailed, and the vibe gave way to a different form of creative expression, appealing mainly to the white expats in the mood for love. How many beautiful Cambodian trannies can you fit in a tuk-tuk? What are your names?
My name is Sunny. Ben, my name History.
Okay, so tell me, this is your bar?
Yes, my name is Oak. Yeah, and I'm perform Vampiric, Barbaras. And you perform. I don't know what song you perform.
For me, I'm feel so happy when I can dance for my customer, and my customer they like this. I'm so happy for them. Every week, I do something best for them.
She not go back to the business. Yeah, she would like to be an audience. Not money.
Cambodia Fashion Week continued in full swing as the well-heeled crowd moved from one exclusive venue to another. Given that there is no Cambodian equivalent to Rodeo Drive, I was curious to find out where the rich girls went to get their frocks. Sophie Encina is a 5-storey fashion mansion, complete with a relaxing shoe garden, wine cellar, tailoring room and fashion magazine. All this is owned by 23-year-old Sophie Key, daughter of the Deputy Prime Minister and head of the Cambodia Fashion Council. The place was empty, not a soul came in the whole time we were there. However, as inappropriate as I felt this place was, I couldn't help but be seduced by this confection. You never know when a giant Barbie dress might come in handy. We went to check out another very different type of fashion show being put on by local girl Reena.
Reena, sorry, you look busy.
I just know today about like 1:30 and I just start now.
Reena grew up on the street before working in a garment factory and learning English on her lunch breaks. Since then, she's gone on to open her own business, a cafe-cum-bespoke fashion boutique.
Who are your favourite designers?
To be honest, I don't know any name of Western the designer or Cambodia. I don't know at all.
So everything you do just comes out of your head?
Yeah, just come out of my head. I just want to do like something strange, weird, you know, like to do like a wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I made from this. អត់ទេយើងត្រូវពួកបងធ្វើនេះគឺគេចង់ហៅថាអាភាពច្នៃប្រឌិតមកពីផ្លែមកពីគំនិតរបស់យើងមិនមែនធ្វើតាមគេយកតាមគេមកហើយអញ្ចឹងដូចជាបងឲ្យពាក់ស្មាពាក់អីហ្នឹងអាហ្នឹងគឺជាគំនិតប្លែកដែលបង្កើតមកតែ2-3នាទីមុននេះអូខេ Okay, this is the ring made from the plastic bag that you already throw on the street and I take it to make a ring. To be honest, it's very embarrassing. When I go to school, they say not let them to play with me because I'm a busted girl. So I don't have parents, and I'm poor, and they don't want the kid play with me. And also, they just said to my mom said, oh, you poor and your kid poor. You know, when your girl grow up, she's just a prostitute on the street. Maybe they just pay one a large, they can fuck her. They said it to me. That is make me to be stronger, and I want my life better. This is I remember the whole until now. That's why I had this idea, and I always want to do it. But actually, I supposed to say thank you that people talk like that to me, make me stronger. Yeah, make me know. No, I have to fight. I'm not let you look down at me. I have to stand up and fight. This is not fight like you kill them, not fight like to show what I can do. Yeah.
See you in the market.
You have to follow me.
We're at the market where Reena's models are going to get made up. Hi, models. So the 1960s, that was a good time in Cambodia.
Yeah, I like 1960 song. I love it so much. Even style. 1970 is Khmer Riche. They kill like rich people and clever people. And then we don't have song for a long time.
So you're trying to sort of remember that time.
Yeah. បងជួយធ្វើរៀងប៉ោងបដោត79ណាបងបងស្គាល់ស្នាវាណាអាកន្លែងឆ្នាំ15មួយអីហ្នឹងហ៎ហ្នឹងហើយហ្នឹងហើយទៅមកហ្នឹងហើយ like say ឆ្នាំ15មួយសុំស្រឡាញ់តែសោះ We have too many plastic bags so in the city everywhere. Why we not use it?
As Reena's models paraded around in her DIY creations, we wondered why more people like Reena hadn't been included in the Fashion Week. After all, if recycled trash is good enough for Comme des Garçons,
Why aren't you showing at the Fashion Week?
I tell you to be honest, the people go there, you know, where from is white people and Philippine and just rich people. It's not poor people to go. Yeah.
Having had our first taste of Fashion Week, we were keen to look into the other side of Cambodian fashion. One of the reasons we'd come to Phnom Penh was because we'd read stories in the local press of mass faintings in a garment factory that produces clothes for international high street brand H&M. When the official report came back, it claimed that the faintings were due to, wait for it, evil spirits. Ghosts. Not noxious fumes from the dyes, but ghosts. To find out more, we met with Mu Sakur, an opposition party leader and campaigner for workers' rights.
The garment sector, it represents 80% of the export of Cambodia, billions of dollars. It employs over 400,000 women from remote villages in Cambodia, women who can hardly read and write. They work in hard working conditions. They don't eat enough. Why are they fainting? Hundreds and thousands fainting. When you're fired by the factory, they don't want to go back home. They stay around the city and they take any job they can, even sex work. They cannot be working in these factories for 10, 30 years until they die. That's the end of the road. I don't think so.
We headed out to pay a visit to one of many such factories in the outskirts of the city.
They just keep on coming, thousands of them. Remember this when you're battling down Oxford Street to get to H&M and Gap?
No one was willing to talk outside the factory, so we decided to try and hitch a ride with a group of girls on their way back to their villages.
We're meant to get on a truck. Everyone's staring at me because I'm a monster, I'm a giant. But to be honest, my main concern now is not getting run over and finding the fucking truck. Oh. Can we fit on? Okay. Okay. Who do we know on this bus? So within 2 minutes of being on this bus, we've managed to find a girl who works in a factory. And she has to leave for work to get back at 7, which makes me think that we're going to be on this thing for 2 hours, not 1. Whoa! Okay, I'm gonna get down here. Hey! We're getting off. Bye. Thank you. Bye. We're somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Look, bushes, jungle, dirt road. Okay, you lead the way. Thank you so much. And whose clothes are these? Oh.
So this is her favourite outfit.
Yeah.
Do you understand what this means?
អត់ផង
Can you tell her what it means?
យកបេះដូងត្រឡប់មកខ្ញុំវិញ
Why does she like it?
ខ្ញុំខ្លាញ់ពណ៌ហើយខ្លាញ់អក្សរ
មានយល់ទេពាក់អាវពាក់លើខ្លួនយើងនេះ
អត់ផង
Not understand.
Do you know what Fashion Week is?
No.
No.
Yeah.
How old were you when you started working?
ខ្ញុំអាយុ18តែខ្ញុំចូលតាំងពីអាយុ14ឆ្នាំ
តែទៅជាមួយនឹងបើយើងប្រាប់យុគេត្រង់ចឹងទៅគេអត់ឲ្យយើងធ្វើការក្រុមហ៊ុនរករឿងមែនទេ
ចា
មកចូលមកខ្ញុំនិយាយអញ្ចឹងដល់ពេលអាយុ18ឆ្នាំគេអនុញ្ញាតយើងធ្វើការអញ្ចឹងពេលយើងចាប់បានធ្វើការគឺ14យើងប្រាប់គេថា18ឆ្នាំណា
ចា
She should just be starting work now.
ចាជីវភាពខ្ញុំគាត់ខ្សោយពេកហើយខ្ញុំកូនច្រើនចងការគេមើលទៅអូនរាល់ថ្ងៃមុខលឿងខ្ញុំគាត់អសងគេទេកូនកនឹងហូបនឹងអីនៅលើតែប្រាក់ខែតែ3នាក់កូននេះខ្ញុំធ្វើការនៅក្នុងកន្លែងខ្ញុំបាញ់ប៉ាខ្យល់កប៉ាវនេះការហត់នឿយពេលយើងឈរបាញ់ខ្យល់បាញ់ប្រឡាក់ដាជាតិថ្នាំវាហុយមកលើយើង
តែបែរធ្លាប់មានគ្រូថ្នាក់ស្លាប់អីអត់ទេ
អត់ដែរទេតែថាវាឈឺញឹក
And did your friends faint?
មានតែអូន
មានដែរ
មានតែដែលថាឈឺបាត់ជើងបាត់អីអត់ប្រឹងចាញ់អញ្ចឹងចង់បានលុយរង្វាន់លុយអីអញ្ចឹងណាមានអារម្មណ៍មានការលំបាកតែបើសិនជាមិនរកបានអីចាំកូនវាអត់
ខ្ញុំជីវិតរបស់ខ្ញុំចង់រៀបបានខ្ពង់ខ្ពស់ហើយខ្ញុំជួយចង់ជួយម៉ែឲ្យខ្ញុំឲ្យបានធូរធារបន្តិចតែខ្ញុំអត់មានលុយ
អញ្ចឹងជប់រៀនទៅ
ចា
ញ៉ាំមិនបាច់ខ្វល់
ខ្ញុំបានគេងហើយទៅសួស្ដីស្អែកជួបគ្នា
Okay.
ចា
Sweet dreams. So now everyone's gone to bed. We're still wide awake. We've got to try and get some sleep because we're going to get up with them at 5 o'clock in order to be back at the factory for 7. It's been so amazing. They've brought us back here and they've shared with us the little that they had. Then they tried to offer us up their beds, which we refused. So we're sleeping outside. But it's a small price to pay to kind of get an insight into their story. I haven't slept a wink. I couldn't sleep. So I just feel completely mad and I can barely walk because my legs are so swollen with mosquito bites. I'd really like to clean myself. So last night when it was revealed to me that the young girl who we stayed with was only 14 when she started work, it does make me wonder how old most of these girls are on this truck. Because honestly to me they look like babies. No sooner had the truck stopped, but Srey and the other girls disappeared into the crowd. We didn't even get a chance to say goodbye. And that's it, they've gone into work, not school, they're not learning anything. They're going to make jeans for the likes of you and me to wear. When I think of that girl standing in there, working the machines or whatever it is that goes on behind those gates, in her Berlin Fashion Week jumper, without even knowing what a fashion week is. And then I think of all the high fashion designers collecting their praise and champagne and flowers for their latest collection. It doesn't add up. The final show of the week was by Remy Hu, Cambodian-born designer now living in LA. To my combined surprise and delight, I'd been asked to walk in his show. I wasn't off to a good start and arrived late. All the models were dressed and ready to go, but there were bigger problems than me squeezing into my dress on time.
It's raining.
Yes.
Is the show meant to be outside?
Yes.
Boom, we had all this, but it's raining, it's wet, and this is what you get when it's raining and it's wet. We take it indoors and we respect. Let's do this. Riot in Phnom Penh, y'all. A riot. Party must go on, and it's the same old song.
We haven't even had a rehearsal, and I haven't been styled yet.
Yeah, we're gonna take her and get the line on her, but it must be done.
I have no idea what we're doing. I have no idea. I'm gonna fuck it up. And now I have a prop. What do I do with my prop? I'm not nervous. I just don't want to fuck his show up.
Bank heist in progress. Suspect is described as being 6'3", said to be wearing all black, engineered by Remy clothing.
This was one of the more unnecessarily theatrical shows I've come across. The whole thing was suspect briefcases, handcuffs, and fugitives. But to be honest, I was more concerned about getting the bloody umbrella open at the end of the runway.
With caution.
I did it! It was fine. I opened the umbrella. It was really scary.
After the show, I changed into my Sophie and Sina party frock, hoping this might help clinch an interview with Sophie Key. She was surrounded by her impenetrable entourage and ushered out of the building the moment we got too close. However, we caught up with Remy, whose rags to riches story was a far more positive example of Cambodian fashion, even if his brand of spy fashion wasn't exactly to my taste.
I was a refugee. My parents, they were held captive, and we were escaping pitch dark at night. I don't know if they crawled through barbed wires or running through bushes. They ducked because they saw it, but I didn't duck. I was in the backpack. My face was ripped open on this side.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the scar is still there, but it's a reminder everybody goes through challenges.
And the gods wept. Fashion Week was over. There was nothing particularly wrong with the Fashion Week. It did all the things a Fashion Week should do: lights, models, guest list. But it happened in a cocoon. Fashion Weeks the world over are inherently elitist, but at the very least, the general public in the West knows what a Fashion Week is. Cambodia Fashion Week will probably continue, but as long as it's held in the shadow of a society where garment workers are beaten for protesting and mass faintings in factories are blamed on evil spirits, then it will constantly be undermined by other fashion stories hitting the headlines for the wrong reasons.